Betty's Real Estate Corner and or the Roy and Betty Real Estate Corner. It's been one of those mornings. Phones are ringing. This is happening. We were stuck on the poly. I don't even know what's going on, and I barely know what we're going to talk about right now. I just got dropped off, and it was quite a ride over here. It was pretty interesting. And Danny Couch, I guess, got to sing his whole song. And that's the best anyway. It's the best of everything.
Now you owe him more.
Now we owe him more. He's going to charge us quadruple.
That's it.
Well, oh, wait, he doesn't charge us, does he? He's the best, though. Danny Couch is absolutely fabulous. So here we are. I've got all my stuff put together. Roy's parking the car. I'm up here. We've got Gary, Jesse. We've got a whole huge thing going on. And what are we going to talk about today is bigger...
Me and Jesse were ready to take over. I was going to be Betty and he was going to be Roy.
That would have been good. So you would be Betty. What do you think you'd say right now?
I love Hawaii.
I do love Hawaii.
That's all I have.
Yeah, that's all you have. Well, we love everything about Maui. Roy was born and raised here. I have been here pretty much 50 years now, and we're going with it. It's been quite a run. Having the radio show has been tons and tons of fun, and we're getting known for it, which is even funnier because it took a while, but we've had a really good time doing it. That's KAOI. KAOI.
Yeah, thanks to Gary.
Thanks to Gary. And again, we're having a lot of fun doing it. We've been mostly trying to talk about some of our listings when we're on this, talk about what's going on in West Maui, which there's always something happening. What's going on right now with everything that's happening on the, I don't even know what to call it anymore.
What? On the water situation?
Let's talk about the water situation.
I think we're kind of on hold right now with the negotiations with Maui Land and Pine and the county. Hopefully there's ongoing negotiations. I haven't heard. So fingers crossed. I guess there's a memorandum of understanding, an MOU, that they are talking and trying to resolve this. So hopefully it gets resolved. We certainly need definition about the water situation.
Do you think the right parties are talking at this point? I mean, that has been, I think, the problem off and on. The right parties aren't really talking.
Well, I think they are, as far as the county and Maui Land and Pine. I just wish TY was in the conversation, TY Corporation. But, hopefully it works out. I still think, and I strongly think, that water should be a public utility and not belong to a company like Maui Land and Pine or East Maui Irrigation. It all traces back to the old plantation days.
Interesting. Well, I guess that might bring us to real estate. What's going on right now? It's been I think it's a little bit of a difficult market. Things are still selling, not quite as rapidly as they were. But I do think that there's a lot of people looking and talking real estate. We've gotten a lot of calls from people that sold over the last, let's say, 3 to 7 years that are thinking of getting back into the market because they've seen and heard, that there's some deals that are about to happen. Now, I don't know exactly what they're thinking by a deal, but we are talking to people that have that thought in mind.
Sure. It's a great buyer's market. No question. There's some great bargains out there. I know in West Maui, I think principally because of this hubbub about the vacation renting of apartment zone properties, apartment zone apartments, the big question mark as to whether or not that can continue or not. But we've seen prices down 30-35%. And what a great opportunity to buy. I mean, fantastic opportunity.
Well, I think, again, you're right. I mean, and I think for people who have gotten out of the market, it is a great opportunity to buy. And for anybody wanting to get into the market.
No, absolutely.
But I still think that it is a time that would be worth, talk to whoever you were dealing with. Call us, Roy or Betty Sakamoto, 808-870-7060 to reach Roy. To reach Betty, 808-870-7062. And or Google Coldwell Banker Kapalua, and you'll reach one of the agents.
Well, you don't even have to Google. Get onto our website, which is sakamotoproperties.com. And, it'll give you entree again to all of the listings on Maui, Lanai, and Molokai, everything in Maui County. And, what a great start. Whether you're looking for a starter condominium and your budget is maybe $200,000, $250,000, whatever it is, or your budget is you're looking for that primo property, you want the 5-bedroom, 6-bedroom home right on the ocean and can spend up to $20, $25 million, $30 million, we can help you.
We sure can. And any of the above, we can help you figure out.
Sure.
Because I think if you're looking for something that you can live in right now, because you've just moved to Maui, or you've been here for a long time, but you've been saving and trying to figure it out, I think that we can have you talk to a lender. You might want to go in and sit down with your banker, whoever that is. It could be First Hawaiian Bank, Bank of Hawaii. Just find someone, a mortgage broker, find a realtor, get directed, and talk to someone about what it'll take.
The best start is talk to a realtor and, come talk to one of our agents at Coldwell Banker Island Properties. Our Kapalua office is at 700 Office Road. Come on by, come talk to whoever's sitting there and available. And, that's a great start because that agent can familiarize yourself with the overall market and maybe specifically into properties that you're interested in. And again, whether you're interested in buying or selling, always work with a professional. And the professionals at Coldwell Banker Island Properties, Kapalua, are fantastic. They're all great.
They're really good. And the other thing is, I told this story once before on here. I met some people on an airplane once, and we never talked real estate through the whole trip. It was just, I was sitting next to the wife. Husband had a seat someplace else, and we're sitting there, and we ended up just talking, kind of, let's say, girl talk, a little of this, a little of that. At the very last minute, I handed her my card, and her husband later told me that it had been on the refrigerator since they got home. And about 2 years later, they called me, came into the office, and ended up buying a house. It was it was always their plan. She liked working, talking to me. And they ended up doing several transactions. But again, the same thing. You walk in, you talk to someone, exchange cards, exchange information, and you'll have someone that'll be available for you. And they might be your friend for life. And that's even more fun.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Absolutely. Have you brought some of these things along, Roy? I don't see that we've got everything here.
Not everything as far as listing, but here's one. Even if you're getting onto our website, sakamotoproperties.com, we're getting a new listing. It'll be effective first part of next week, and it's a great chance. It's a great price. It's a great property at Hololani. The unit number is B like boy 801. Hololani is a great 8-story condo in Kahana, Oceanfront. And this is a top floor, 2-bedroom. And it's going to be listed at a fantastic price of $655,000. $655,000 for a 2-bedroom oceanfront. That's a great buy.
What is that one? Tell me that again.
It's Hololani B like boy 801.
That is a great buy. That's almost shocking.
Right. And so we're talking about it right now. We're not formally on the market. We'll be having photos this weekend. And so the listing itself should be posted first part of next week. And we're expecting that to sell fairly quickly. The price is awesome.
I think the price is awesome. The location's awesome. You can walk so many places from there that even that itself is awesome. I think that's a spectacular, really spectacular.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, I was just looking at this 112 Pulelehua, interesting property, listed at $4.9 million, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 4,500 square feet. Great Pineapple Hill home.
Yeah.
And again, price-wise, I think that's becoming a spot that everybody wants to be. And I think that, again, price-wise, it's really, really great.
Now, I'm familiar with that property, and it's right on the golf course. It's on the bay course at Kapalua, and single story, which is great. In fact, I wish we had a single story.
Yeah,
but
we keep kind of watching it, but yet we're not. I don't know that we're prepared right now to have to move and do the whole thing, but it's still. I would take a look at that one of these days.
No, but this property is just a 2-bedroom. Well, basically, yeah. I think technically it's a 2-bedroom, but it's a great floor plan. It's got an atrium, an open air atrium in the middle. It's really well laid out.
And a lot of square footage.
A lot of square footage.
Really,
4,500 square feet.
4,500 square feet.
Yeah.
We could redo that and have 4 bedrooms. Just kidding.
No.
Last thing we need to do right now.
We're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that. I knew you'd say that, so that's even better.
But, working with someone at one of the agents at Coldwell Banker Island Properties in Kapalua, we cover the whole wide range of market. There's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath at Kahana Manor. Apartment number is 315. And it's a great location. Kahana Manor is central Kahana. It's this is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath listed at $439,000 by Bobby Bryan from our office, and something that you should definitely take a look at. It's a great owner-occupant property.
Here's another one that I hadn't noticed before. It's located at 325 Hokiokio Place. And it really looks, Puunoa Estates. I think it's a huge house, almost 5,000 square feet on, it appears to be 5 acres of land, and 3-car garage. Again, stunning, brand new estate situated in Puunoa Estates and worth taking a look at.
Oh, absolutely. The views are awesome.
Yeah, fantastic. The views from there are really amazing. Now, again, we get up now to $10,950,000. But again, huge, spectacular home that is way worth, if you're in that price range, way worth taking a look at. Way worth it.
Yeah. Here's a great listing at Napili Point. Elise from our office has this listing. Unit number is B39, B like boy, 39. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. Oceanfront at Napili Point. This is in phase 2, and listed at $988,000. So less than $1 million for an oceanfront 1-bedroom in Napili. Great buy.
Well, again, anything in that price range does make a lot of sense today. So I think it is worth taking a look at.
Yeah, in terms of condominiums. I think one of our best buys anywhere on Maui right now is Ironwoods 71.
Yes.
It's right on the golf course, portion of the bay course and oceanfront. And it's a fantastic listing. It's a 2-bedroom, 3 baths, listed at $4.7 million. At the Ironwoods, you're behind the gates at the Ironwoods. Ironwoods has its own 2 private tennis courts, workout area, community room, sauna, pool.
You're also on probably one of the greatest golf holes in the world. It is spectacular.
Probably one of the most photographed golf holes.
One of the most photographed,
Hawaii,
definitely.
Anyway. Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, par 3, it's amazing. And it doesn't go through, which is good too. It
right.
ends there. And then people leave, so it's not like they're going through. So I think it really is a spectacular location.
Right. And one good thing about the Ironwoods, they do not allow vacation renting. So I think that's a big plus.
I do too. I think it's always been, at one point early on, they were kind of getting away with vacation rentals. And they caught up with it and really, I think, have held their own on it.
Right.
But the areas are great. They've got a great workout area for people. They've got a fabulous pool. And you're sitting right there on one of the most photographed golf course hole pretty much in the world.
Right. Absolutely. Now, if your druthers is for a 2-bedroom oceanfront that you can vacation rent, we've got 2 oceanfront units at the Ritz-Carlton Kapalua, the 5-star Ritz-Carlton Kapalua. We've got the Penthouse. There's only one Penthouse at the Ritz-Carlton Kapalua. Apartment number is 1626, 1626. We have it listed at $7,900,000. It's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 baths. It occupies the whole top floor in the north tower of the Ritz-Carlton Kapalua.
What was the listed price on that? I'm sorry, Roy.
7.9. It's
Okay.
2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. It's just under 2,600 square feet and fully furnished. Nice thing about this is that the Ritz-Carlton will vacation rent it for you. They'll allow you to stay up to 60 days out of the year, and probably more if you get to know the staff and so forth. But you've got room service 24/7. You've got all the facilities of the Ritz-Carlton, which include the 5-star Banyan Tree restaurant. One of our favorite restaurants is the Lobby Lounge.
Oh, the Lobby Lounge is fabulous. Right. One of the best burgers on island.
Best smash burger.
Smash burger.
Yeah.
Everything there
or
is
if you
good.
want sushi, what a great place for sushi.
They have a fabulous sushi can't get that out now. Sushi chef. He is absolutely amazing.
Right.
We've had sushi there night after night when we haven't been cooking.
Right. And as an owner, you also get free buffet breakfast every day while you're there in residence.
And the buffet is fabulous.
Yeah. It's,
the breakfast buffet.
It's time to go stretch out and lie down after the buffet.
Yeah, it is. It is the place to go after. But it is. They have everything on that buffet breakfast. They have sushi. They've got a little bit of everything. I think it's really...
A little bit of everything.
They'll make pancakes. They'll do waffles. They'll do everything.
Some awesome omelets. That's great. Now,
Absolutely.
we've also got another 2-bedroom at the Ritz-Carlton Kapalua. It's a 2-bedroom, 3 baths. It's a 2-bedroom, 2 baths, really. It's 112628, a ground floor, 2-bedroom, which is allows easy access out to the beach and down to the burger shack. And it's listed at $3,250,000. And again, you've got all the the positives of ownership. You've got the free buffet breakfast. You've got room service 24/7. I mean, it's a fantastic opportunity. And what's great is that we have a real estate desk in the lobby at the Ritz-Carlton. Right off the lobby, you'll see a guest services sign. And that's where one of our agents from Coldwell Banker Island Properties is manning the real estate desk.
And it's fun to be there. I've been there off and on and just chatting with people that were maybe happen to be just checking in or checking out or looking for a place to store their luggage. But it's been great because you get to talk to them, learn where they're from, how long they've been there, when they're coming back. And they are the people that will be the buyers. So it's just great to meet them, talk to them, et cetera.
Absolutely.
Love them. I mean, it's so fun.
And all the employees there at the Ritz. Some people will feel, well, the Ritz-Carlton is a little hoity-toity and so forth. And, maybe the Ritz does in New York or some big cities. But here at Kapalua, it's really a down-to-earth, hang-loose kind of a place. Service is fantastic. And the employees are just so friendly, so helpful.
The employees are amazing, really. And I think that, also the employees are people that will buy real estate too. I mean, you can sit there and you can talk to the people that are coming through, checking in, spending 10 days, spending a month, the current owners. And they're all people that you'll learn something from. But it really is a great spot to meet someone. So when you go in there, if you want to talk a little bit of real estate, want to ask questions about Kapalua, there'll be somebody there from the hotel typically, and also the real estate agent, that can assist you in a lot of different information.
Absolutely.
Worth talking to them.
Absolutely. And again, if you're just there for the evening sunset service, or sunset ritual, which is a great ritual, they blow the conch shell, and I mean, it's fantastic. 6 o'clock every evening at the Ritz-Carlton Kapalua.
It really is. As the sun is getting ready to set, they tell the story of, more or less the story of Kapalua, and there had been an ancient burial site there, which got somewhat disturbed when the hotel was being built, but it got reinterred, and I think that's the right word there, and I think it's priceless in a hotel. No,
it's a great historical story about it. There's the hotel was supposed to be a whole lot closer to the ocean. They found these Iwi Kapuna bones, and they moved the hotel itself back a considerable distance, but they allowed the Ritz-Carlton to go a little bit higher than originally intended, and it's a great spot.
It is great. We have now the 2-minute warning, which must probably now the 1-minute warning, but it's been great, being here today. We had a little bit of a race getting through traffic, which was, I think, maybe the first time we really had that problem. But it's great to be here and to, kind of fill you in on some information. Again, to reach us, the sakamotoproperties.com will reach our website. Is there any 808-870-7060 is a good number to reach us at, and we'll be available to chat with you. So check in with us, and I think we're going to be going back to our song again, I Love Hawaii. Danny Couch.
We all love Hawaii.
And we all love Danny Couch. He's one of the best entertainers in Hawaii. And if you see his show anywhere, go see it. Take your time. It'll be way, 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 way worth it.
Aloha.
Aloha.